Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you my MPOW Streambot Bluetooth receiver. This is an awesome device, under $20 on Amazon, and what it really does is it allows you to stream any Bluetooth enabled device, stream that Bluetooth data, the audio, to this and then connect it to any stereo or music device through 3.5mm headphone jack. Now, what I'm going to do in this video is do a quick closer look and show you what's on this and what buttons it has, and then I'm going to show you the setup I have in my car and what I use every day to listen to podcasts and music. So please enjoy and stick around. Thank you for watching. Alright, let's take a closer look at the MPOW. So it's very small. As you can see, it's the same size, length at least, as a large paperclip. Let's measure it. It's a little bit less than 2 inches length and about an inch width, and then less than a half an inch thick. So it's very small. The plastic seems a little brittle, a little bit on the cheaper side, but it's been very strong. I've been using it for around 2 years and there's no cracks or anything in it, and the headphone jack is still very sturdy and secure. So what you get included with the device, you have your MPOW, then you have a male headphone jack, or headphone adapter, I guess you would call that. This is made out of very good material. It's metal, it's got good grip on it, works great. Then you have a USB mini, or USB micro cable to USB, and that's what's included. So this is really what I use in my car every day. Now on the device you have headphone jack on the left side, as you can see, near the top. You have on the bottom is where you would plug in to get the power, which is a micro USB. So this just plugs in and it'll charge it. You don't have to have that plugged in there. It will run for about 10 hours without that, so just on its own if the battery is charged. There's a little indicator light on the top. I don't know if you can see it, but it is right next to the M right there, and that turns blue and red depending on what's going on with the device. It kind of tells you if it's streaming audio, it'll just blink blue. It's really cool, which is cool if you're using it in a car because it blinks little lights. I don't know, I like it. Then you have a button right here. This is the on-off button and a pause and play button. So if you're playing music and say, I don't know, something happens and you want to hear, if there's a car siren going off or whatever, just hit the button and that'll pause. Anything's playing a podcast, music, it just pauses it instantly, and you can listen or do whatever. You also have volume, so you have plus minus, 2 buttons. And that's really it on the device. I think this is a microphone, so if you're using, if you're doing voice commands, this will pick that up and push that to your phone, so then you can control it through Google Now or whatever. So that's really a closer look. Now I'm going to show you the setup I have in my car and how I've been using it for over 1.5 years and really enjoying this device. So please stay tuned. Thank you. Hey guys, so I'm going to try to do this where I can show you how I set it up. This right here is the auxiliary in port for a Honda Civic, and that's where I plug in the MPOW. So I simply put the headphone jack in there and then just, there we go. So I have a USB charger here, and I like how small everything is because I can just put it right next to the MPOW, and then the MPOW's really tiny so it doesn't get in the way of me driving or anything like that. So now I have it plugged in to power and plugged into my auxiliary port. So you'll hear it when I turn it on. Let me make sure my auxiliary port's turned on, volume's up. So when you turn on the MPOW, you get a little feedback letting you know it's been turned on. It does a little tune. Alright, I don't know if you can see, but the little, probably can't pick it up, it's a little light blinking. So when your Bluetooth device connects to it, you'll hear this little dot, beep. That lets you know that your Bluetooth device is turned on. So the cool thing about this is you could have it in a little cut, like somewhere a little hidden away, but it lets you know when you've turned it on, which is holding the button, and then when it connects to your Bluetooth device. So now it's ready to go. I have a little song hooked up ready to play It's the new Red Hot Chili Peppers, so I'll only play it for a second. See, I can pause it right here. Just by hitting that button, I can pause it. Turn down the volume once I get it. See how it's slowly going down? It's pretty cool. Go ahead and pause that so I don't get in trouble on YouTube. So that's really the setup. Now when you turn it off, you'll get another little tune that it plays to let you know that it's turning off. So it kind of plays it backwards. So now it's off. Let me show you one of the issues that I have with it that I found that is kind of a negative. So turn it back on. Start the song over. Oh, make sure it's for some reason it didn't connect to it. Get this going again. Alright, connected. I think I hit the music too soon before it connected, so now it's playing. If you disconnect the power, so say this like jiggles its way out of there, it just stops. It turns it off. It doesn't just switch over to battery instantly. Watch. So now, while this has 10 hours of battery in it, it didn't automatically cut over when it was turned off. It just disconnects it from it. So that kind of sucks if like you're fiddling with this or somehow it just comes unplugged, or the person sitting next to you pulls this out, it'll just turn the music off. You got to go through turning it back on and then hope that it reconnects. But really that's the only issue I've found with it. Another issue is, for some reason, when you turn the car off, it doesn't disconnect. So it'll stay, it doesn't turn it off. So you'll be walking away and your Bluetooth is still connected to it. Again, those are small issues. It works great when it's plugged in, and there are no problems with that. Let me show you some of the lights. Hopefully you can see that. So when I turn it on, so you see the blue light blinking. So that's kind of what you'll see. And at night it looks really cool. But yeah, that's really the video. So now it's running off the battery. Let's see. See how cool that is? Doesn't need power or anything, it can run. Alright, so that's going to conclude this video. I think that kind of shows you everything. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Please rate and subscribe for more great review videos.